Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the TweeTV Playcast. Now today there is an extremely special game for you. I don't know if you can see on my screen right now. We have IG the Shy, IG Rookie, and in the bottom right, not this handsome man, but JJ King on Fiora. You can see his little face right there. Now if you're not aware of who these players are, the Shy, the GOAT of top lane, the best top laner to ever do it, alright? Sorry to put some disrespect on Xiao Mang's name, but he's not here right now, so, you know, the Shy is my GOAT. JJ King, the best Fiora on the planet, right? Fiora is an extremely difficult character, and JJ King is the best at her. So this is an extremely exciting game. I'm sorry to be using the word extremely so much, but it really does represent how we're feeling right now. In the mid lane, we have Rookie versus some poor Master Tier Z player, I'm just so excited for this game, guys. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what's going to go down. We're going to be watching from the Fiora's perspective. We're just going to get underway here. See what's going on in the laning phase. Q start from Fiora, aggressive trade early on. Jace punishes already. Triple auto attack, gets the hammer from Q, and that trade is not what we want to see. Pretty unfortunate for JJ King. And not the way you want to start the lane versus Jace, who's going to be quite a punishing character to play in the first place. Good Q timing there. Dodges out of the Jace Shock Blast. I figured out that it's called Shock Blast and not Shock Wave, as I said in my last Jace video, which is not what it's called Shock Blast. I'm going to be saying Shock Blast from now on. And the real question is, how much poke can we deal out to Jace? Jace is a champion that wants to be taking what's called 100 to 0 trades. So any trade that JJ King can get back on top of Jace, who actually abuses the level 2 timer here, the Shy, looking aggressive, looking good, looking clean, punishes JJ King, who's a very good player, disrespects the level 2 timer, and I don't know, was he lost in his own world there? It's not something you'd usually see these players screw up. Trying to go for a trade if he can get punished really hard here if the Shy wants to Q flash. Do we have to reset at this point? We can hit W, and get W on level 2. So we go for the Shy with a really, really clean Q mechanic there, uses the hammer form Q on a minion to get a little bit of poke damage on us. I wonder if we're going to get dove on this 3-wave crash here. Depends what enemy jungler started. If the enemy jungler is topside, of course, we are going to get killed. So we do have to take a reset. Pretty bad QE from the Shy. First one we've seen all games. Not too good. Does guard his vital pretty well, but JJ King always finds him. And that trade is very good for us. Still have the Q if we want to get aggressive here. Use W pretty preemptively. For my taste, but a lot of Fioras, they do that. You see he's opted for boots and armor here. The Shy gone for a tier. Really, really clean Q. I don't know if he meant to do that, but that is a ridiculously cool looking Q. Dodges out of the Shy's QE there. If you see the way the Shy is just handling the QEs, you can tell that he's got a lot of mastery on Jace. Just the way he does it. Actually popping the, is it called the Blade Dance? I'm not 100% what our ult's called. Might be called the Grand Duelist Challenge or something, but it's not going to get any value is all I can see here. Deathmark coming through from Zed if he so chooses to use it. Galio is here as well. Looks like the whole gang's arriving, looking like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate up in the top lane. And Zed is going to be the one on the losing end of this trade. Grage is here as well. Truly everyone is here. Pyke ease away from the Deathmark. Zed's marked himself for his own execution. Zyra takes out Graves. Seems to be a skirmish in the river. This is why we love Rank 1 CN videos. It just cuts randomly. We have Vital procs on this Galio if we want to take him out here. Last hit him, plus 365. We're down CS in the lane, but getting the first kill on top is a big deal. Up 300 gold, have our armor boots, and I think the 1v1 is going to be slightly more playable now. Now that Jace's poke is going to hit, that's really, really well played. Oh my god, he's so good! The Shy is so good, not to glaze, but he's so good. So one thing he just did, right? I'll explain it after the trade here as we see JJ King trying to trade back. We do have the Grand, I'm going to call it the Grand Duelist Challenge. If we so choose to use it, miss the QE, again the Shy. 12 Conqueror stacks, we still have ults. If we so choose, just Shy flashing forwards here. We have parry in the wrong direction. I've never seen that before. JJ King making himself look like a little bit of a clown in top lane. But I was going to say what the Shy did there a little bit earlier. I'm going to pause so I can say this before any more action happens. Is that I'll go back and show you this. It's a cool Jace mechanic. I was at 314. Watch this, watch what he does. Hammer form Q slows you, and one-shots range minions. So he hammer form Qs on the range minions, lands the slow, and one-shots them, which makes space for him to land the freest QE of his life because JJ King is slowed. That is such a cool little mechanic. He slows him, clears the minions with one hammer form Q, then gets the freest trade in history. And obviously this trade was very punishing for JJ King. He seemed to have gotten a plant since then. Or maybe haven't seen it yet. He has used ult in the scenario, so yeah. There's been a plant trade since then. Very good parry timing from JJ King. Dodges out of the Shy's EQ as well. Shy finally taking a bad trade. Although JJ King missed his Q, so the Shy knows he has a little bit of a window where he can punish here. Grand Duelist challenge is coming back up here. Any moment, the Shy might get the first solo kill of the lane. It's not even close. Eviscerates JJ King in the trade there. And really, really struggling in this matchup. As you'd expect, Theshy is a very good player. Not known for his Jace, but, you know, he's also not known for many things. He plays whatever he wants. Flash forward, tries to finish him with a parry. Does actually manage to. Now it's going to be up to us to get a lot done in this fight. Using the ult on the Graves, trying to chase him down. I don't think he's going to be able to... Sorry, he's going to let us get those final Vital procs, guarding them with his life. Zeri here. Going to try and help finish off the kill. I think we're going to go down. Nothing to save us that time. If we take a look at the map state here, never mind, don't have a chance. Back into top lane action by 2 levels down. Theshy's taken 4 plates in isolation. And this is a complete, just domination in the top lane. Oh, I'm so excited, guys. If you don't know, Theshy is coming back to pro play. I think it's confirmed at this point. I heard a horrible rumor that he was going to be on the bench for some other top laner, but I think we get the rookie and Theshy run back. As we're just getting tower dove here. Gray's trying to run us down. Using the Yomu's Ghostblade. I don't think we're going to be able to make our escape here. Is he going to take us out? Bang! Final destination does not land. End of the line. That's what Graves said, but then he fucking whiffed. So it's not as cool as he thought. Let me make sure my mic is firmly plugged in. Thresh here. Theshy is quite low, actually. And he's only on 1 kill. So JJ King, despite getting fully fisted up in the top lane, has managed to slightly stem the bleeding. A lot of top laners like to permafight. And by a lot of top laners, I think I'm projecting a little bit. I'm a top laner that when I lose, I can't accept it usually. I'm quite bad at accepting loss. And I really struggle with not trying to get myself back in the game by getting solo kills. A lot of the time people let you do it because the level I'm playing at, they're not as good as Theshy. So a lot of the time people screw up, they'll let you get the solo kills. But realistically, if you're playing against someone as good as Theshy, they're not going to make that mistake that allows you back in the game. So JJ King does what he can. And what he can is not die. What he can do is farm waves. And that's what he has to do. It's a pretty brutal way to live. But you see, we're down 2 levels, lost our first tower in isolation, trying to take a trade here. We use the Grand Duelist challenge. We don't parry the Jace Q. Ravenous Hydra's going to proc a Vital, parry the QE this time. But Theshy takes a very, very good trade. Not the type of trade we want to be seeing at all. It's going to forfeit our right to farm the wave here. Not sure on Theshy's flash time. It went Yomu's Ghostblade first. Not something you often see. And I wonder what the reason behind that is, actually. It could just be a Theshy special. He's not known for his... he doesn't stick to the meta. A lot of the time, you want to be building Eclipse with Theshy hammer form Qs, but we managed to parry it. We have a Thresh Light, and if we so choose, use the land to dodge out of Theshy's Q there, and this is the JJ King that I was hoping to see. Thresh takes the last hit? Sure. Yeah, fuck it. Get rid of him. And anyway, back into action here. QE lands on top of us. Pyke is here as well. It looks like this time the red team support is here to save the play. But he's not going to have the same effect of the Thresh. Meanwhile, our team's rolling up. Galli's pushing top wave, and we're just going to farm. We counted minion on the tower. Hopefully we don't miss it. Oh my goodness, that would have been embarrassing. That would have sucked. Oh, right. Or else I've just scratched my nose. I don't want to say this, but the inside of my nose is itchy, guys. That was what was going on there. I've got to remember that I still have a face cam going. So if I do some weird shit, that's what happens. All right, this is what I do. I'm a weirdo sometimes. Jinx is running into melee range versus the Galio here. All right. Let's take stock of the game state here. We're playing at 214 frames per second, 45 ping. Not bad. Anyway, 130 farm at 18 minutes. Mid-fight is breaking out. We don't have enough tempo to really walk up there. Ooh, Theshy tries to catch us out. Nice little sidestep there. Gonna avoid any trouble. Theshy's trying to force the issue here. Hammerform Q is parried. The W's not gonna get any ticking damage off. Another Hammerform Q, and it looks like the CDR at this point is ridiculously low for Theshy. But we're playing really well outside of the vision there. Flash away from the QE. Theshy trying to finish off the dive. Zeri tries to force as well, but Theshy is gonna go down 1 for 1. An honorable duel. A very honorable result. Would have been a clean 1 for 1 if Zeri wasn't there. I don't think Galio wants to fight us, even though he's 8 and 4. TP comes through from the Shy, and we're actually cooked now. A little bit of an overextension here. Don't parry the Galio E. Again, uncharacteristically misplayed by JJ King. Can he get out here? No chance. No chance. It's a really bad death. No tempo on the other side of the map for his teammates as well. Yeah, this game state's looking a bit rough. Ooh, Galio comes through on top of the Pyke there. Demacia, crash down. And Graves is entered. I think Galli's entering now as well, trying to get deep on the Jinx. The Shy's going to have to do a lot in this fight. Flashes on top of the Jinx and takes her out with a Hammerform W. We're somehow up on XP on this guy, and we're just going to roll him in the fight there. 5 and 5. The Shy must have misplayed his tempo significantly. Galio 10 and 5 is going to take us out. Absolutely one shot. Is that Broken Blade on Galio? What the fuck was that? Meanwhile, Zeri versus Thresh. I think I've seen this movie before, bro. That did not go very well for you. Straight back into the action. Thresh gets hooked over the wall. Tries to punish the Pyke with a hook of his own. Checking my mic is still on. It is. My mic has this nasty habit of turning off. I don't like that. It's a bad habit. Have Flash. Have the Grand Duelist challenge available. It's definitely not what it's called. But, you know, maybe it is. Maybe that is what it's called. That would be an insane way for Riot to name the ability. You'd like mouse over it to just like block half your screen. They should do that one day. They should make an ability name that's like 10 words long. Oh, Baron's taken. That was almost a steal, actually, from the Jinx there. I'm yapping. Q into Lantern combo right there. Pretty advanced mechanic. Whoa! Hello, Galio. Oh, he loses this so hard. Pop the Grand Duelist challenge. And we're just going to run him down. Now, we don't parry his taunt, actually. This could be a bit of a bad trade for us. We are just getting whacked by everything this guy's throwing at us. But Fiora, very balanced champion when it comes to the 1v1. We fuck up our Q timing as well. We actually managed to lose. That was the worst. Oh my, JJ King. Is this guy boosted? He's boosted. That was disgusting. He missed his parry. He missed the Q timing on the Zhonya's. He missed like 3 vitals. That was one of the worst played fights I've ever seen in my life. Now that's more like it. Insanely good parry there. Parries the micro W from Galio. Maybe he's just not locked into this guy's movement. Maybe it took him a couple goes there. Galio tried to ult out in that scenario. At least he got the spell shot in his team before. Zeri ulting and used the lightning crash down. One-shots our entire team. Gets a massive chain kill. Damn, that was an insanely psychopathic play from Zeri right there. Buries everyone. Excuse me. Buries everyone in the river. That's what I was trying to say. Flash over the wall from the Shy. Q to finish off Jace here. Finish off Zed, sorry. Serena, though, comes out. JJ King agrees. Can't be too happy with how he's played this game, honestly. It's been pretty shocking. In terms of mechanics, not been that impressive. The Shy didn't show up either. The laning phase was not as good as I was hoping. Turns out Galio and Zeri kind of 1v9 this game. Not really a top lane game. But either way, JJ King versus the Shy, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed. I had a good time. Yeah, this is my face as well. Anyway, see ya. Hope I didn't scratch my nose too much. Okay, bye. See you now. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye now.